First with a pair of outs in the inning. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate,
right
Max
fielder.
Kepler. And now
Max
the Twins look to
Kepler.
plate more in the opening frame. Too low, 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Yep.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Line drive to center field. Karlik is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers
Leading
in
up
the league.
for the Mariners,
over 225
strikeouts hitter,
so far on this season alone.
Jordan.
And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And now a quick
Batting
look
second,
at the Mariners starting
the center
lineup in this
fielder,
one. Who's the one to
Jared.
watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to
Karlik.
be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore. So that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases. And he's not even done yet.
Stepping in, Jared Karlik. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seated already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. At the plate, Michael Escobedo. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more. Here's Miguel Sano, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box now, Royce Lewis, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Lewis takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Christian Pacheco flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is going to get there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
This is line to left. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom. Digging in, Daniel Vogelback, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The first baseman.
Pitch coming. Here it is.
Daniel
changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
No ball.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Skeeter long. And that misses for ball 1. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Standing in, Eugene Solari. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Way to get dirty. It's in time.
Now batting, the left fielder,
the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Alex Kay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate, and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Stepping in now, Brent Rooker hits softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Long gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Twins out. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he gets ahead 0-1. Liner toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, DJ Downs. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Pacheco.
Ready once again, Christian Pacheco. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. 50th pitch of the game on its way to third. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 3-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Jared Karlik comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Escobedo takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gets
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene.
Now at the plate,
Solari.
Eugene Solari. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Hernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
standing in, Alex Kay. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently...
Absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches.
The first
a lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kay on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Frazier, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Every hitting coach
the right
in the league will
fielder,
tell
number
you,
14.
it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Kike Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang. I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he has it for the out. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The third baseman, number 13.
Striding in, Royce Lewis. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set, and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kepler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobedo fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, DJ Downs.
At the plate, DJ Downs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The 3-2 pitch, lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in and plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in, Taylor Ward. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Number 3.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an
now
absolute
catcher,
especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Jordan Pacheco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Gordon.
And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate.
The center fielder, number 10.
4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And 2, here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Andrew Moore is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Christian Pacheco. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Christian Pacheco goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene.
Ready now, Eugene Solari. First delivery to him on the way. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Alex K will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Striding in once again, Brent Rucker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Solari on second, K on at first with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Carlick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Twin strand pair. They lead it. Digging in, Michael Escobedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak
Now
like
batting,
this guy,
left
any way
fielder.
you can get on a little jam
Blake.
shot, even though it wasn't
Blake.
pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Mariners.
second baseman.
Skeeter Long. He'll
Skeeter
try to follow up the
Long.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners leave 1. Into the box, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kepler on at first, nobody out. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's over. 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
Royce Lewis will be next. 3 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Royce Lewis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that baby's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Please.
Number 45
now
enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45. The batter, number 7, second baseman, DJ.
In now, DJ Downs. Line to the right side, but foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Christian.
Settling in now, Christian Pacheco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Karlik is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Eugene Solari. Frazier is there. And the inning is over. But the Twins do. Next for Seattle, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
The right fielder.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. High and deep to right center. Kepler's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Yep.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Off the plate.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Taylor Ward becomes out number 2 this inning. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Pacheco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Up next for Minnesota, Alex
Leading
Kay.
off for Minnesota, the left fielder, Alex Kay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The first
base, lefty on lefty. This is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, are going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Miguel Sano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Sano brings in a batting average right at .330, so this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. Here it is. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in now, Royce Lewis. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Rocker at third, Kepler at second, Sano on at first with nobody out. Grounded to third. This